You play too much.
You don't play enough.
Hi, my name is Mahlogonolo Mahapa, and I'm the creator and showrunner of BT Africa's Isono.
Hi there, I'm McCarthy. I'm the head writer of Isono.
Hi, my name is Senzo Radebe, and I play the character of Abednego Kumete.
Hi, my name is Bohang, Moeko, and I play the character of Gabriel.
We wanted to know what inspired you guys to tell the story of Gabriel and Abednego.
We're 15 we're blind. I chase a robot. I keep a little rat for life street. Maukio var sikkert Hongkong weekend to go fair. I need to be alone tonight.
It was your idea.
I guess for me is representation is a really important part of the work that I do, and to ensure that when characters or audience members switch on their TVs, they get to relate to characters they might not necessarily see every day, or characters that they see but can't resonate with, or a different world that they're able to tune into. For audience members to see people that look like them, people who love like them, and people who don't look like them, and people who don't love like them.
We deliberately tried to create characters that had a kind of complexity, that they didn't fall into one side of the spectrum or the other, that they have a real depth to them. And I think that their sexuality is part of that as well.
So you touched on a couple of things that actually sort of answer this question, but what issues and themes did you want to explore with these two characters?
I think identity for me was one of the themes that he wanted to explore with the characters, but also love. Love in its many colors and layers. You know, love can be tainted. Love can be overpowering, can be overwhelming. You know, love can be a revolutionary act. You know, it can change two human beings. So I think love being the center of these two strong characters was so important, and was, you know, one of the themes that we're able to explore over 260 episodes. So it's not just their love is forever shifting and changing, you know, within their interaction and even how they grow as characters. So I think I would say love and identity, creating them to be wholesome human beings, was, I think, very important to Neil and I, and, you know, credit to the story team as well, that just creating these characters who have duality and, you know, who have insecurities, who have internal conflicts, who have fears, who project a lot of what their own insecurities are into the world. So I think for me, if I would have to drill it down, there are many themes, but I would say identity and love.
Too secretive. Yonke into onishala phansi. Nabantu I'm sure nje abazi ukuthi kahle kahle wena uba.
And when you think you know who I really am?
Of course. Phela mina ngikwazi ngaphakathi nangaphandle.
As long as usabulele batho. I have a reputation as a strong silent type in this place, so don't mess it up for me.
We're talking about identity. I mean, we've had quite a few gay characters on South African TV for years now, but quite often they come out as the gay character. You know, that's the guy, that's the, he's ticking that box, and he's there deliberately to try and help people understand what it means to be gay in this country, to, you know, acclimatize people to get used to the fact that, you know, gay people are people too, and all that kind of stuff. And I think what these characters do is they move beyond that. They push beyond just being the gay guy, you know. They are, you know, they're fundamentally complex characters, as I said, you know, and their sexuality is just one of the many facets that make them into those complex individuals. And I think that's an important progression I would like to think it's a progression, that pushes us into new realms of storytelling, that we're allowed to just regard somebody's sexual preferences as just another thing, like they like to eat cornflakes or they like the color green. That they've got these lots of aspects to their personalities. That's just one of them.
Also, in terms of sexuality, playing that, because it's a thing of, he's not just one-dimensional. He's not just a gay guy. He's a guy who is attracted to men, but has to hide it because of the circumstances and the environment in which he finds himself in, and it makes it a very complex sort of thing to play. I don't know why I'm smiling.
Senzo, what was the biggest challenge for you playing the character of Abednego and his sexuality?
In terms of his sexuality, with me, it's always been character reference. I always have to find someone, right? Every time I go through my lines, every time I prepare for a character, I have to find someone that I can reference, right? And this time around, it was very difficult with his sexuality. I mean, my dad is a hardcore Zulu taxi driver. My mom is a hardcore Christian woman. I grew up a hostel. So hostel is literally Zulu man. It's full of Zulu man. And being gay is more than a scene. You know what I mean? And I've played so many roles where the character is a gangster, So now he's a gangster and he's bisexual. You know what I mean? And I cannot explain my dad that this guy is bisexual. Gay means gay to him. You know what I mean? So when you grow up in that environment and you have to play such a character, you have to do like an in-depth research and look inside yourself to say, hey, I'm playing this character and can I play it truthfully? You know what I mean? Can I not just downplay it? I need to play it all the way through. So with that, I had to do an in-depth research and I had to talk to people. You know what I mean? And just find out so much and build this character and make sure this character is alive.
Brilliant. Let me ask. Without giving away any story beats or things that what do you hope your character achieves?
Freedom. I really hope he achieves freedom in the sense of not being afraid to be who he is. I really hope he achieves freedom in a sense of detaching himself from the claws of his mother, and detaching himself from the expectations of society and his environment.
Senzo, what do you hope Abednego gets out of this?
Love. He gets rejected a lot, this guy, you know what I mean? Aww. He gets rejected even by the people who's not supposed to reject him.
I'm a hopeless romantic, so I'm just like, my heart right now.
Yeah. Definitely will definitely be love. Yeah.
Well, chances are there.
Yeah.
You have to keep tuning in.
If he doesn't die.
If he doesn't die, wow.
Because this guy always comes in guns blazing. So I don't know. He has like some protection we don't know about. But you know what? Good luck, Mtase.